What's up, everybody, and welcome to, I don't know, it's not quite Grippin' and Ribbon, and it's not quite Let's Talk Toys. I figured it's just kind of a Wednesday hangout. As always, I'm your host, Dave Wonder. I do want to give a quick shout out to the COJ for popping in and chiming in. I know it's kind of weird tonight because it's a little later than usual. I am on crazy deadlines and trying to get some projects wrapped up, so this won't be a very long one, but I had some stuff that came in through the PO box. I figured I'd come on and hang out for a little bit and just say hey. So real quick, you know how we do, little COJ roll call. We got Mixie, Rusted Crown, Fortnite, Mike, Nightmare, Phantom Crow, Crimson Geek, Fortnite, Darth Nexus. What up, Darth? We got Josh in there. We got Dude Retro, Phantom Crow, Jesus, Rum Hambles, Chaos Collectibles, Neil Robinson. Oh my goodness, the mighty Mitch Falcon. But yeah, so I don't know. What up, Cyber Jedi? How's it going, Mike? We got Gilgamesh. Oh man, Let's Talk Grippin' and Ribbon sounds good, right? Sorry, I dropped Superman on the keyboard. Damn it, Mixie. But seriously, drop me a line about that Dick Bullets headless figure that you have. I might need that for a custom. But like I said, I have some stuff I can open up. I figured we could talk toys, just kind of hang out for a little bit. It's a little I don't know, a little bit of a smorgasbord of a night. I don't know, potpourri, if you're a fan of Jeopardy. Yeah, I don't know, kind of fried figured I'd have some fun and at least pop in here and just chill for a bit. Oh no, General Kenobi. Hello there. Yeah, everybody's popping in with that tonight. But I do have a couple things retro carded. Foot Soldier to add to the army of 2 or 3. Clearanced out at Outback Jack, aka just Tiger Force Outback, for a custom. And then I got a lovely package from Hasbro Pulse today as well. So, yeah, so I don't know where you want me to start, but I figured it'd just be kind of fun to kind of go with the flow. For those of you who weren't here yesterday, I did do a little chroming of my armored Spidey with that Molotov chrome pen, and it really turned out pretty darn nice. I still got to do the chest, but his legs are already done. Very curious how this will hold up, but so far, so good. What up, Soda Hooba? How's it going? Oh, Mixie, yeah, I got an extra Mr. Bullets just to use his head for my unicorn from the Secret Santa swap. Nice. Oh, yeah, I'll take the body, man. Just let me know. Yeah, to quote 7, what's in the box? You know what? Let's start with that because I'm pretty sure I know what's in the box, and I'm pretty darn excited to bust it open. That's some nice chrome, right? What up, Thor? How's it going? Ooh! I don't know why this is so entertaining to me, but I do love this stupid camel packaging. It's pretty neat. Pop that in the recycle. Got my regular version of Outback today from Amazon. Hell yeah. But this is going in the animated display. As soon as they announced this, I was very stoked. I've been a huge sucker for these animated figures. The Spider-Man animated series was a very big part of my childhood, one of my favorite shows. And the fact that we're getting straight up versions from there, very exciting. So I'll pop these open real quick. Also, quick shout out, if you have not gone and checked it out, go check out Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. It's really good. The other half of Mindwave Comics, Samir Barrett, is a story artist or storyboard artist on there, as well as an assistant director on a couple episodes. And he and the crew are absolutely killing it. Plus, the soundtrack is straight fire. That could go with your chosen a backdrop, pretty much. Oh my! Wait, did I just? Uh-oh. I will not miss this. They have all of Carnage's accessories in these little cardboard inserts. So he's got his tendril back piece, a really nicely decoed blade. At least opening Indy from Build an Arc Wave got the rest of the figure as well, but we'll play with it. Oh, nice. Oh, Fanmacro got McFarlane Flashpoint Aquaman for $7.50 today at Target. Nice. I've been seeing a lot of figures going on clearance at Target, which is pretty cool. Definitely some solid deals out there for those that played the long game. I guess first we're going, making sure there's nothing in there. Hello. That goes in the recycle, and I totally missed. We'll be starting with Black Costume Spider-Man. One big thing, if I'm recalling correctly, and I'm trying to find my Black Costume Spider-Man, he's over in the Galactus display. That's right. Is this has that sweet cell shading, but it's also completely pinless, which is amazing. But I cannot wait to pose this dude up with my Shocker figure running in terror. Again, a lot of people didn't point out he actually has cell shading on his chest logo too, a very light gray over the white. Their spring reset is happening. It is, I just saw a bunch of wrestling figures going up in the new set, and they have like a whole wall basically saved for Spider-Verse figures, which I'm very excited for. Love Shredder, love Lord Zed, love Cobra Commander, love Skeletor, but Palpatine, Thrawn, all the mobs, hate them. Fair. Man, I hope I got a message, Jay. Just Jay Hernandez probably shitting himself right now because this is an amazing addition to his black costume shelf, I'm sure. But he has hands in here somewhere, which I believe are right here. Also, I will throw this out there. I got some rather odd messages over the past couple days about me trying to be someone else or me trying to, take someone else's shtick on here. Um, and I don't know. I'm going to throw it out there. I'm just trying to be me and have fun and have positive conversations about collecting, and to grow the overall community if I can. So, for the naysayers, for the haters, life's too short. Don't be a dick. Uh, I'm here to have fun and just have a good time. So, yeah, good times. Oh, working on a Python costume. Nice. Spider-Man does whatever Spider can. Indeed. Got the Masterverse Sorceress at Target. They put out a box of them. Nice. Oh, thanks, Neil. Oh, Brian, I'm not. It's just sometimes it gets frustrating, and when I'm already burnt out from a long day of dad duty and working on a bajillion projects and everything, it's that thing of just like, man, like I try to just, like I said, this here is a place of positivity and a place for fun conversation, and that's all it is. Which sticker you're supposed to be doing. Josh, you know what? I'm not even gonna give it the time of day, and that'll be that. But who's messing with the CH? Nobody. It's okay. I'm just saying. It's I don't know. You know, when you're just so like worn out and like tired, and you read, you end up reading something, or someone sends you a shitty message, and it just kind of sits there in the back of your head, and you're like, I want to say something, I shouldn't say something because like I don't want to encourage that crap. It's frustrating because it's that thing of, I've had people say, I don't know, everybody for the longest time was like, oh, the Foosh, Unparalleled. It's like, yeah, they're amazing people, and they're fucking rad, and they've been on here before on the channel. Like, I don't understand why people think that someone has to be the next someone else. I want to be the first me. I want to be Dave Wonder. So, yeah, I don't know, just weird. Ooh, Masterverse Deluxe Man at Arms. Is that already hidden? I don't know. Just give Pauly Shore his gimmick back. Never. Buddy. We all know Dave is just a modern day copy of Dirk Wonder, the 1920 silence live stream. Nice. Don't let the negative. Oh man, Pains. No, I'm not. It, like I said, it's just that thing of when you're tired and you're already kind of when you're kind of worn out, it hits you weird. Like having with Duncan more than man. Oh hell yeah, the deluxe one. Dave's truly one of a kind, and nothing like. Oh, thank you, Chaos. We like Dave Wonder and CJ. Thanks, you. No, and again, like, please know, I love you guys. Like, without you, there wouldn't be a channel. The whole reason for starting this was, I was working with Robo on the live streams. I was already doing Tiny Mang Tuesday over on Heel Turn, and I wanted to really focus on making a fun, cool place to have more conversations and whatnot, and make it accessible and have those weird crossover streams where everybody's coming and going. And I know life gets hectic and everything, normally gripping and ripping, Robo, Cincy, any number of the people who have been on here have been more than generous with their time. And I hope they know, and I know I've said it to all of them, each and every one of them, that I'm eternally grateful for them just hopping on and hanging out. So yeah. Dave, did you have some chicken nuggets today? Nah. I had pizza today. I was very excited. It's always a good day when you can get some pizza in the house. Ain't nothing like me except me, Dave, and Rocket Raccoon, right? Have we ever seen Dave and Matt in the same room? Are they the same person? What? Wait, yes. Yep, Mike's got the new issue today. Well, what? Streams are chill. That's why I like them. Hell yeah. Yeah, laid back, low key. I do have a couple produced videos that are going to be coming up, and I might, depending on how I can get them edited, I might actually drop those on Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, because I will be heading down on Friday, not this Friday, but the next Friday, down to Kane County, where I will be filming and everything all day. I'll be at the show the early bird Saturday, and then I'll be at the show on Sunday. So if you're in the Chicagoland area, come by, hang out. I'm gonna do my best to film and try and make some more road tripping episodes. But also, oh, thanks, Crimson. So I know a lot of people kind of were dogging the Carnage because it's a really simple paint job. It's a simple repaint. There's no denying that, but it is accurate to the show, which is pretty dope. And one thing I did want to figure out, so he has this like bigger slashing hand, which is pretty cool. So for reference, just a big splayed out one. And then he has his scythe hand, which the hinge joint is kind of weird on that. Smack the like button, y'all. Oh, I appreciate that. Legend Spider-Punk is my new favorite figure. Hell yeah. My joints are really gummy. But yeah, you can have the scythe on there. Very cool. And then the final accessory, of course, the most evil ginger of them all, Cletus Cassidy. New Darkwing Duck Diamond Select announced. Always game for more DW. Hell yeah, Doug. Yeah, they look great because it's Negaduck and Darkwing, which I mean, simple redeco, but looks great. 3M, that's cool, man. The animated looks definitely aren't for everybody. I know quite a few folks that aren't into them, and hey, save your money, put it towards something else. But that's pretty damn cool. Simple, clean. The funny thing is I'll probably actually swap that Cletus Cassidy head out onto another body. But yeah, this rules. Just wow. I guess it'd make more sense to do that because then you can see him cross there. I want that Doc Ock from that 2-pack. Man, Crimson, me and you both. I'm very, very excited for that one. I don't know why I love the crazy 90s armor from the animated series show, but I do. I just really liked it. Phantom Crow. Dude, a Gizmo Duck from Diamond would be pretty dope. Although I do have to scope this once. Hopefully not knock over my water bottle in the process. But that's pretty cool. This is the stuff that I love about this line. Like, I'm so jazzed about one of these cubes is actually going to be a 90s animated Spider-Man shelf. I actually have a Daily Bugle playset right back here that I'll be parting out. That'll be the backdrop, and all the 90s animated figs are going to go in there. So I have a strictly animated Spider-Man shelf, which is I'm really excited to set up. I might do, I don't know, is that something that you guys want to see videos of? Like, it'd literally be me over there with the camera over my shoulder, fucking around with figures. And I don't know. It's one of those things of like, I've seen other people do it, and, you know, God bless them, they do a great job, but I usually just kind of fast forward to the end to go, what does it look like? So, I don't know. If that's something that you want to see, leave it in the comments, so I know. Fortnite. So yeah, quick indie review. Black Series articulation, more paint than I was expecting. Good likeness, and yeah, the little loop to get the loop on the belt is less than stellar. All right. All right. Wow, the little plastic gibbers, Todd. Why? Oh, how do you feel about that Ame? Crimson Geek. Honestly, the Ame head sculpt, I get what they're going for. It's definitely supposed to be that happy medium between the animated look and, you know, the animated series look and like kind of a just generic Aunt May head sculpt. I do wish they had gone more classic cartoon, more of that, because I look at, I mean, that's kind of my number one gripe about any of the retro carded figures is I absolutely love the concept behind them, and figures like, you know, Venom and Carnage and the Scorpion, you know, look, you know, Mysterio look great because they don't have the human portraits to them, which is kind of where the main stylization, I think, hits. So when you end up having a human portrait on any of the figures, like Kraven, you know, that's a reused head sculpt. It's one of those weird things where it almost takes, this is going to sound kind of cheesy, but it takes you out of that style. Like it removes that figure from the like, oh, that's kind of weird looking, like within all these other animated, on model figures. Oh, what up, Epic Badger? How's it going? I did one on my channel. Nobody watched it. So I'll go check it out, man. I'm always looking for content to check out. Neil, I have Spider Side primed. The one problem is I don't have any stock colors that match him perfectly, so I'm gonna have to mix and paint. So I kind of want to do, maybe on like a chop and shop episode, I'll literally do that entire paint job in one go. But we'll see. Saw tons of those new Spider-Verse figures at Target yesterday. Hell yeah. I caved and grabbed them from Amazon because they were standard retail. There, for some odd reason, was no tax and shipping was free. And they will be here Sunday. So next Wednesday. Actually, maybe next Monday. We'll see. Depending on how burnt out I am from... oh, wait, no. They come this Sunday. Maybe I'll bust them open Monday then. I don't know. I'm very excited for those. Unlike 3M, I'm very excited. I love all things Spider-Man, though, so I'm a little biased. Spider-Sign Prime, is that a new Autobot? Maybe. I'm slowing down on Legends, but I'll definitely be getting that Cyborg Spider-Woman and the Banner Hulk 2-pack. Gilgamesh, you and me both. I've been slowing way down, but I ordered the Banner Hulk 2-pack for a friend of mine, and then I ordered the Doom and Photon because I love Secret Wars. That is actually... what boop that shelf is right there is a Secret Wars display, so had to grab those. That Doom is just so spot on to the vintage figure that I had to do it, which strangely enough I found my vintage one the other day and he's just straight up missing a leg. Don't know when that happened, but yeah. BBTS having spring clearance sale, check it out. Doug, I was actually scoping through that earlier. It's a lot of their one-day sale stuff on, so it's there's not a ton of new stuff, but definitely worth it. Grab the 50th anniversary DC Megos. I think I might have an addiction. Hey, they're cool looking. Does Minnetonka have extortion fees, aka tax? Yes, they do, but that's why I was kind of surprised. So buy your Photon if you don't want her. Iodine, I do want her. Like I actually sold my modern Monica Rambeau or Photon from, what was that, the A-Force pack back in the day? Back in the day, that was like, oh god, I guess that was like 4 or 5 years ago. But yeah, in hopes of getting a classic version. Yes, 3M, we got sales tax. Did you pre-order any Plunderlongs or Plunderstrongs? Solid, yes, I did. Plunderlings, the whole Lone Coconut crew, legit is like all those toys I am a huge fan of. I actually have that whole cube is Plunderlings and Plunderling-esque figures. I think I have my Bone figures in there and my Sam and Max from Boss Fight. But yeah, Plunderlongs, Plunderstrongs, I didn't go all in because I couldn't afford to go all in. But yeah, I got a bunch of them coming and I'm super, super stoked. I have no desire for the Doom. That's fair. What's up, Dave? Thank you for being here, bro. Oh, dude, no worries, Chris. Dude, I'll also go check out Chris online. Chris, drop your Insta in the description. He's been killing it with some cool new art pieces. Dick Bullets is 50% off on BBTS sale. Everyone needs Dick Bullets in their life. In case you don't know, Dick Bullets is the hood. So go check it out. I think he's like $11.50 or something like that. I debated about picking up a few just for custom fodder, but we'll see. That Doc Ock Aunt May 2-pack cell shaded. These retro animated Spidey things are confusing me. No, they're not. Although here's the weird thing. We have the black costume Spider-Man, very much cell shaded. He has the baby blue, spots on him. Like that is my favorite bit right there, where he has the furrowed brow. I really like that. But then you come over to Carnage, and he's not. I guess technically the black is cell shading, but yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Who dares deny doom? Plunderlings, Plunder Dave's bank account. Boy, did they. I think it's BS they are pairing her with him. I don't know. I mean, it makes sense. It's two characters that we haven't gotten from the Secret Wars line, because literally that's my display over there is Marvel Legends representations of the vintage toy line. And now I'm starting to go into the figures from the comic. If I have doubles of a character or whatnot, they're going in there. But yeah, Neil, there's always new customs in the works. I would show my desk. It's bad. But yeah, I have a whole list of customs that I want to work on. Speaking of Photon, have you seen the new trailer for Marvels? Looks like it might be good. Crimson Geek, I'm stoked for it. I love all three of those iterations of the character. I have loved how they've been done so far in the MCU, so I'm very stoked for that. Oh, and I wasn't looking for a plug. You just helped me. Oh, dude, no worries, Chris. Chris, drop your Instagram link. I'm serious. I'm still to get Lady Deathstrike from that Villains Wave, dude. It's a great figure. But yeah. Oh, what up, Stanley? How's it going? They were engaged in one time. Indeed, they were. One of my all-time favorite covers, and of course now I'm blanking on the cover, is Aunt May being terrorized by the ghost of Dr. Octopus as Spider-Man's getting the crap kicked out of him in the foreground. It's fucking weird. I have like 6 in progress and 20 backlog panes. Welcome to customizing. That's half the fun, is you end up reaching the point where you look at certain figures and you go, what was I doing with this? Okay, so they go with the other retro carded set before they started the cell shading. I think so, Super Spike, but I mean, here, hold on. It's like we have the technology. Have like 6 in there. Where'd it go? There it is. All right. Hasbro. Yeah, might as well do this. So we'll go brands. We'll go Marvel Legends. Oh, I suppose. Hold on. View all Marvel. And we'll just scroll down. Scrolling. Whoa. I need to write a list of all the customs I need to finish, right? There he is. Boop. Yeah, so he is very much not cell shaded. Oh, he has the dark bits on his boots, but that is in fact a color way of it. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, I guess his glasses are cell shaded, but that's just a deco hit that should be there anyways. So Stanley's late to show. Where boys at tonight? Since he is doing dad duty, he was running the kiddos around. Robo is working, and I just felt like coming on here for a quick short stream. There's Aunt May looking panicked. But yeah, so not cell shaded. There you go. So yeah, just me hanging out tonight. I got a couple other things to unbox. I did unbox the animated series Black Costume Spider-Man and Carnage 2-pack. It's all good, Spike. But yeah, funny thing is, this is actually for a custom. I want to show off a custom that someone sent me. They actually made this figure into this guy. And I really dug it, but there was no name on it. So if you sent in a Outback that was repainted as me, as Dave Wonder, please drop me a message. It's really dope. I don't want to show it on stream because I don't want to show it on stream until I have a name to put with it, because I do want to say thank you first off, but I also want to show off your awesome work. So still super stoked for that 2-pack. Been needing an Aunt May. That's my favorite look for Doc Ock. Hell yeah. Going to see the Mario movie this weekend with the kiddos. Been looking forward to it. Mike, it's fucking awesome. That soundtrack has been in constant rotation in the car. May doesn't know how to handle all time marks. Damn it, Adam. Can Super 7 do a Don Carnage figure from Tailspin? I suppose. Man, if we could get a friggin' Tailspin wave of the Disney classics, I'd be in. I'd be screwed because gonna be pricey, but there's actually, so one of the videos that we'll be dropping next week is a toy hunt that I did on the way back up from C2E2 at a shop in Madison, Wisconsin called Meeps Meepleton's World of Fun. If you live in the Madison area, go check it out for the love of God, because Dave runs a hell of a cool shop there. And they had so much cool shit, and some of the most insane stuff was literally just on a rack. They had a complete set of on-card minty Tailspin figures from the 90s. And if I had the cash to drop on those, I would have bought them all and then promptly brought them back here and opened them up, because I'm disturbed. Right, Neil? You know. Every time I see that, all I see is Actor Peter O'Toole. Well, thanks for ruining that figure for me, Phantom Crow. Uh, you didn't actually ruin it for me, but it's gonna be hard to get that out of my head. All right. Vintage carded foot soldier. So these are the ones that were available at Target and Walmart. No spoilers. Holy shit, that man upset Goji. Also, hi. First off, it's been a minute. But yeah, I'm 3 episodes behind, but I'm very excited. Super 7 got a hold of Tailspin. Best believe that Sea Duck would cost $800. Oh, to say the least. And Aunt May isn't nearly drunk enough. Jesus. Anyways, so retro carded. It has. Oh, it doesn't. Wow. I just noticed this doesn't have the weird sticker. That's kind of cool. But if you're a non-card collector, I apologize for nothing. It's okay. Oh wow. So retro carded goodness. The neat thing about this is it's an army builder. I wish this was 2 per case for that villains wave. Oh, what up, Koji? I hope the little one's doing well. Koji, there's 2 of them now. I know. Mando, spoiler alert, Grogu is super adorable. He is. But this actually has these really annoying plastic twist ties, which they have to, I'd imagine they have to put in and heat up because these are rigid. I get told that I look more serious, like a serious Jack Black all the time. Fair, Josh. I dig Super 7 gummy bears. Oh, man, bouncing here and there and everywhere. I mean the littlest one. Fair, Goji, fair. Well, I don't know, man. I don't see you on here as often anymore. I think you're part of the replay crew when you're on here as of late. So, I miss you, my friend. I actually was regaling folks with the tale of me signing your Dick Bullets figure at C2E2 last year. No, that was the December one, right? So, and you actually have the very first. My very first autograph as Dave Wonder. Does the foot gauntlet rotate? I used to rotate mine I had as a kid and use them as weapons. The foot gauntlet rotate. Yes. Wait, what? Oh. Ah, shit. Well, lost that accessory tree. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. That's impressive. Managed to not only go under my chair, but completely behind my chair. Does the foot gauntlet rotate? Super, and there's so many broken gauntlets. So this is kind of funny. This is how it was packed. In fact, that's how it's supposed to be on the tree. That's kind of funny. I don't know. I'll snip these later. You mean I had one of a kind autograph box and I opened it? You did actually. At the time, I have signed a few things since. But there we go. Classic foot soldier with scoliosis action. Yeah, so it has that forearm rotation. I think my OG one is glued. Like my original foot soldier is glued. But very stoked to add this to the shelf. It's kind of funny. Somehow, there must have been bad sprues or something. It's got like stress marks and like torn up plastic there already. Need to get another one signed to keep it in box. Fair enough. Chris Jordan just checked out your Insta. There we go. Hell yeah. Okay, the Death Storm is pretty cool, and if I didn't have the 90s repaint, the Kyle would be legit atrocitus at the highlight. Oh, I see. I was like, what are you talking about? I will say this new plastic is ridiculously gummy. Like, I was able to pop that out. No problem. Now the problem, boop, popping it back in. I just went to see the Mario movie and it was good. Hell yeah, big fan. No, the blue piece on the wrist. I mean, it's glued down there, so I mean it rotates with it. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay. You're saying you used to flip them around like that. Yeah, it just pops out on this one because of the tension. Oh, damn, Just Plain Steve. Thanks, man. How do you feel about replacing lost or broken vintage accessories with ones from reissues? Should it impact the vintage figure negatively if I do that? Just Plain Steve, I will say this. For resale value, like if you're planning on reselling a figure with repro parts, that's a whole different case. For me, if I'm displaying a figure in my collection, it's my figure. I'm not going to be, trying to resell it as 100% authentic. I'm fine with it. And it's that thing of seeing there's a ton of people making killer repros, and a lot of them are in fact stronger than the originals, just because of the plastic quality, which I really, really like. And I think if you're replacing a lost or broken accessory for your collection, for your display, I don't have any problem with that. I have been a toy buyer in the past, for Hot Comics and Collectibles here in the cities. And that was a big thing of when I was buying collections and stuff. I did have to ask that, just because if you're reselling a figure or whatnot, you want to know, you want to know if it's 100% authentic or whatnot. But I mean, if it's for personal use, yeah, no problem whatsoever. There we go. He's gonna stab you Baraka style. Oh, there we go. Foot Soldier Baraka. Found out that the armor and the body performer of Cad Bane are coming to my local con. There goes my money. Nice. Yep, my vintage turtles have some reissue weapons. What up, guys? What is happening, Toy Lips? How's it going, bro? Target Gold Label Flashpoint Superman showing up in Florida. Very cool. Phantom of the Opera Casey Jones looks more like he's into heavy metal and less opera. Fair. I want to get my hands on one of those figures so bad. I missed out on the pre-order because I was at C2E2. I was at my table drawing when they dropped, and literally had a couple people come up and they're like, "Did you get it, Casey?" And I'm like, "No." I completely forgot about it. I was in Comic-Con mode and just working my tail off behind the table. So sorry, I'm having a lot of fun playing with this. One thing I used to do in high school is I would put magnets in the feet of these, so that they could stay on tech deck boards. And yeah, because dude is constantly goofy footed. Yep. So Marvel Legends have gummy parts. It makes them seem cheap, super cheap in quality. I agree with that. At the same time, I will say I have a couple Legends that I've gotten at swaps and stuff, for my son. And the funny thing is, when it came to that, it was like, the gummier the better, because he's playing with me. He's 6. So, he is taking him outside, and they're in the sandbox, and he's throwing them down the slides, and all that fun stuff. And it's the thing of like, they really, really hold up to that wear and tear, which is dope. Phantom Casey's my favorite of the line so far. I think this line is keep going. We need a Dracula Shredder, which apparently has leaked online that is the next one. All the other TMNT Monster Turtles were pretty easy to find. Yeah, and that's why I'm not worried about it. I'm excited. I think that Casey is the Phantom. Pitch perfect. Dave works so hard at cons, forgets his toy obsession. So here's the crazy thing. So that entire show, which you'll see, I got one thing when I went out toy hunting on Thursday, and it was for my son. At the show, I bought 2 figures that are actually still in my con bin, because I had C2E2 the next weekend. I had MicroCon 3, and then it's this weekend coming up already. And I haven't taken them out yet, but they're the Ninja Strike Batman and Robin from the animated series. I had so much fun just playing around with those behind the table. It was great. And yeah, that and then like some Z-Bots and some little doodads from Meeps Meepletons. So not a huge haul this time around, but that's okay. Casey's the last one I'm gonna get at some point. Right on. Sand, but it's worse than it gets there. Indeed. People always rip Hasbro for price hikes, but that MSRP for the Phantom Casey is pricey. I mean, I think is it Brian? Is he the same price as the other Monster Turtles? And Charles Acevedo, you're awesome for doing that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hell yeah. Today my son came home from school with the Mummy Raphael red dagger. Whoa, that's awesome. Did he go to school with it? Just asking, because red. Oh, the gold ones. Wait, what gold ones? Anakin hates sand. Indeed, he does. I found some cool stuff at vendors' booths at C2E2. Dude, Goji, yeah, there's a couple really, really cool vendors. I mean, there's some great folks that are there. I just was in like, you ever get in that headspace where your brain just kind of goes, oh man, that's really cool looking, and like I just wasn't grabbing stuff. Like I was looking at it. There was definitely 5 or 6 figs where I was like, oh, I should grab that, and it's like I'll grab it later, and then just literally I did not eat at the show every single day. So Friday and Saturday closed at 7 p.m. And by the time I looked up from the table, it was about 6:45 in the evening, and everything was closing. So I was like, crap. So at that point, I was just hungry. So kind of food won out. Are you get any more TMNT Playmates reissues? Stanley, I don't know. Honestly, if I find some more of these dudes, I'll probably grab them just because I love Foot Soldiers. I love this iteration. The funny thing is, I'm looking at the back, and I don't know if I doubt it'll show up. It's really hard to see. It has the 2013 copyright stamp, which is from the last reissue. So it's just kind of funny that they didn't switch the tooling at all. Normal public school, F and no. I just had the RAF. I just get the I don't know when I ask questions. Nice. What? Oh, Goji. Yeah. No, that's just conventions, man. I have my water bottle with me. I usually have a couple of Cliff Bars or something behind the table just in case. But yeah, I just there was it Saturday? Saturday I did 37 drawings at the table. So it was busy. A lot of those were sketch cards, granted, but it was busy day. I'm not sure about the others, but Casey is $36.99, and I want to say I thought the other ones were $34.99, but I don't know. I'll work on it. Picked up the Macho Man Tribute WWE Basic CM Punk at a thrift store today for $2. That's a hell of a find. If NECA does not find a way to make a Krang Metaluna mutant figure, I will be very disappointed. Phantom Crow, I'll lay you money they're going to be doing something with that. He was in that package for a decade. Weird. Yeah. No, that's the kind of funny thing about it. I'll personally hand deliver you a slice of cake. Goji, if you bring me a slice of cake at a show, I will eat that slice of cake. Bring a banana. Bananas are great. So, funny thing, Mitch. I did. So, I grabbed some bananas from the little like bodega that I was grabbing stuff from. And like in the morning, there's like I'd go down and grab a breakfast burrito in the morning, grab like a banana or something. I left my banana at security twice. Felt dumb. A friend of mine is headed to a part of Florida that's mostly upper scale retirement communities, hoping he finds some good stuff at Walmart. Fingers crossed. 36 at Target, but when Walmart dropped them at 34. Oh, okay. Opened Dr. Afra as the second fig tonight and realized both characters are archaeologists. They are. Thinking about getting the League of Legends Wukong figure from Amazon at some point. Solid choice. Bananas are good for scale. Rusted Crown. What's up, dude? Actually, Rusted Crown, I met at Microcon this last weekend. Made some really cool 3D printed Wolverine helmet. Famous last words, right? When I was a kid, they were just 4. Indeed. Gwen Stefani would be proud. Hit the like button. I appreciate that, Sudo. And please do hit the like button and subscribe. All that fun stuff. Hoping NECA does Wolfman Razar and Creature from the Black Lagoon Toka. That would be dope. So, Dave, were you making banana? You monster. What up, Luca? How's it going? Was that banana loaded? I mean, with carbohydrates and essential sugars, yes. Likewise, dude. But yeah, I don't know. I'm saying I don't know a lot, and that's definitely a sign that I'm tired. But I do want to throw it out there that I kind of miss doing more stuff like this. I like doing the structured programs of, Chop and Shop and Turtle Talk and Motu Mania and Let's Talk Toys, which granted, Let's Talk Toys is more of this, but I do the toy news beforehand. But this whole channel kind of started with me doing the Monday Foosh Live post show, which was this. And I kind of miss doing this. And I think this might make it in there a little bit more often. I think. Dave, do you do any Mezcos? I mean, I have a couple. I have that Batman that you and I split, the Batman 2 Phase 2 pack. I have Doc Nocturnal Red Death version and Spooderman. I actually sold my Popeye because I had a friend looking, and he had been in the same pose for nearly 2 years. Oh, dude, no worries, Man Mountain. Welcome. When you get Spider-Punk, awesome figure, but you get a chrome marker to finish the paint job. Same for Peter B. And after the trailer, I had to have Spot. So funny, in my opinion, real sleepers. Dude, I'm so incredibly stoked. We love this dude. Hell yeah. Sometimes you just need to ramble. That I'm good at. I adore Turtle Talk, but Freewheelin' Dave is always a fun time. Hell yeah. Dig these shows. Right on. Popeye is still my Wesco. Damn it, Spike. You got to tell me this shit. Ooh, Doc Knock, Red Death. Yeah, dude, and Red Death. So, right. Hold on. Boop. So everything is kind of in flux because I'm going through, but I have a bunch of those are the Z-bots I picked up at Meeps Meepletons, but there's my custom grifter and Rex is chilling. Red Death back there, Danhausen cursing zombie cap, not probe droid, pit droid. All this stuff is going to be changing around a little bit once I wrap up some deadlines. Looking forward to the new TMNT movie? Yes, I am. I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited for the figures too. It's one of those exciting things. Oh shit! What up, Mike? Walls be Wallin. If you haven't checked out Wall XD, I know the Kickstarter's done, but you can go over to highschoolcreations.com, correct? And you can order them up in there. You don't get the early bird pricing, but you can get the corners and all that stuff. Very, very excited, man. Hell yeah. Mike's good people. Go check out Diorama Dialogue episode 2 from this past weekend. Lots of fun stuff. What up, Rob? I still got to get you those damn accessories, man. I swear to God, one of these days I'll make it out there. Non-structured show can definitely be a good fit whenever you're feeling on just bouncing off chat for a while instead of keep track of things. Fair. Don't think anyone would complain or anyone. Nice. There we go. Thank you, Mitch. Space Ghost. Yeah, I gotta touch up that figure. It's a little rough. What? Late to the party, but just noticed Black Lantern Superman has zombie hands that I think are new, but Todd forgot his ring. Yeah. I think it would be cooler if Razar was Creature from the Black Lagoon and Toka was the Wolfman. That'd be kind of neat. We'll switch up. Z-Bots are so cool. I picked up a few and some Battle Beasts a few weeks back. Love those old 80s pocket figures. Man, Gilgamesh, like I said, Meeps Meepletons, they have a whole rack of Z-Bots, monsters in my pocket. What is it? Trash Bag Gang or something like that. They're little painted figs. Yeah, man, there's so many cool figs. I love them too. I don't know. The little slug figs, they're neat. Ultimate Muscle, big fan. Yeah, there we go. All the loves going around. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, you'll notice that when I'm tired, I say that a lot. What up, Dave? Did you pick up that Mezco Ghost Rider? I did not, Brownie Jacob. Trash Bag Bunch. Thank you, Mitch. Sorry. Are you going to be at any upcoming cons this summer? Yeah, man. Rusted Crown, I will be... June, I will be at Des Moines Con down in Iowa. But I encourage people in the Twin Cities area, go check out Minnesota Con if you're up here. My buddy Brad's running that show. Very, very stoked for him. I hope it goes well. And then August, I'll be at PowerCon at the end of this month. So not this weekend, not next weekend, but the following weekend is the MNCBA Spring Con here in the cities over at the Bloomington Armory. I'll be over there on that Saturday. So swing on out. And yeah, WB is just letting properties like Space Ghost and Blue Falcon just go to waste. Why keep them if they're not going to use them? 3M because they use them in the Scoob franchise. Hooray. Odds of David San Diego, not this year, Neil. There was a kerfuffle with my pro credentials over last year. I'll go into it maybe over on the Discord sometime. But long story short, no STCC for me this year, but hopefully next year I will be there. Come to North Carolina for a show. I'm hoping Crimson Geek. I used to go. No, that's Charlotte. No, wait. Yeah, Charlotte, South Carolina. No. Why do I always botch this up? Hold on. Where's Charlotte? I used to always go to Heroes Con. No, that isn't North Carolina. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I used to do Heroes because I went to school down in Savannah, Georgia. So I'd go up to Heroes pretty much every year, and I'm hoping I can do that again. It might not be this year, but hopefully next. Thank you, comics. I had a brain fart. I'm sorry. But yeah, North Carolina Heroes Con is definitely on the docket. I do want to get back to it. It's been too long. And I really do want to make it back out there. It was always a favorite show of mine. And yeah, I don't know. There it is again. Yeah, Heroes Con, Emerald City Comic Con. I want to get those back into the rotation. Maybe Rose City up in Portland. There is so many shows that I want to do. Right now, my goal is to cook through a bunch of deadlines. So I have a bunch of cool projects that I can start hawking at the tables and stuff too. Because, man, oh man, there's gonna be some cool shit coming out. Just not recent, or not recent, not soon, I guess. Foot soldiers as mole men would be cool. That's not a bad idea, Josh. Maybe I will attend my first con ever this year. Hell yeah, Mitch. You going to Denver Comic Con? You going down? I don't know where you go. There's a lot of shows out there. Also, shit, we'll talk. I have a bunch of shows out in your area that I think you dig. But yeah, do I have anything else to open? Oh, I have plenty. Aha! I don't know how I nearly missed this. So, this came from the very fine folks over at Hot Comics and Collectibles. Or rather, I got it there. But with his recent appearance in some issues of Spider-Man, I felt that I needed to add the Spider-Man mecha from Mondo to the collection. So, I'll bust this open, and then I think that will wrap up the night for tonight. And then be back Monday. Yeah, cartoon foot soldiers already look like zombies, though. A little bit. Very stoked. Again, kind of goofy, kind of silly. I'd been debating for a while, and this hit. Oh, I do have one other thing that I got to show off before the end of the stream. From the awesome. Wow, I cannot. Maybe I won't open this tonight. Jesus. What the hell? This cardboard does not want to open. Is it Leo Pardon there? A little bit. Jeff, I have knock on the Fan Expo. Oh, Stormy. Hold up, Stormy. Where you go? Hi. You come here? Come on, up. Hi. Hold on. Stormy's running. Hello. Hello, friend doggo. Who's my good girl? This is your daily dose of Stormy. She smells. She's lovely, though. Who's your good girl? Who's my good girl? Ah, okay. Stop eating poop. I love you. Go. Yeah. The hell was that? There. There. Like a piece of dust or something on her body. Friend Stormy Doggo, yeah. That. I think the TMNT Universal Monsters are movie-based figures. Not sure who Baxter would be in the line. That would be awesome. Man, Baxter could just be the Fly. How do you stop a Stormy from smelling? Hold her nose. Ah! I don't want to hold her nose. That's not friendly. She's my friend. Hi, Stormy the dog. Long time no see. You've heard for Daddy. No, forgive us. Man, that last time she came through, that was rough. Friggin' crop dusted me in here. Gross. Wow, this is much smaller than I thought it was going to be. Yep. So, for scale, that's wow. There are so many hands. Holy crap. I think I'm gonna unbox this off because each one of these is taped in. That's gonna take a while. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna switch some stuff up. So, the thing I did want to show off, this was supposed to be here in time for Chicago, and unfortunately did not come in time. But I will be rocking this at upcoming shows. Little Chicago love, little turtle love. I was very, very excited for this. I was bummed that it didn't come in time. This is from Bolt Airs. They do amazing custom shoes, custom gear. They got a really cool Mighty Max sale going on right now. So yeah, I'll definitely be rocking this at some point. There it is. So, little Chicago love. I always wanted a Chicago Bulls uniform when I was a kiddo, and that never came to pass. So, it's kind of cool that it combined my love of turtles and my love of just nostalgia. Bullairs.com. Thank you, Mitch. Ed from Ed's Retro Geeko got an amazingly cool jacket from them. He did comics. Actually, Ed and I have been talking quite a bit. So the shoes are amazing. Wife got me a pair. Hell yeah, Jeff. They don't make them in my size. I got the Sasquatch feet. Thankfully, my wife has been able to find a lot of awesome Converse and Chucks for me over the years, but I got size 16 feet. Uh, it's a pain in the ass to find cool shoes, especially Jordans, because that dude customizes some amazing Jordans, but they're always like, yeah. Anyways, um, yeah. So I think I'll bust that open at another time, mainly because I just have to carve out those hands, cut all the ties, and then get it out. Maybe I'll pop up some posts on Insta or Patreon or I don't know, on Discord or something. Um, but yeah, the TMNT leather jacket is good quality also. Oh, dope. Something about big feet. Shut up, Graham. Uh, also, hi, Graham. I have the size 14 and 5'9", right on, Hank. And yeah, dude, it's wild, man. Like I am very, very lucky. My wife decided one time that she was going to start looking around and found several sites that carry like the really cool like one-offs. So like I have like fluorescent green shoes, hot pink shoes, like they're great. I love Chucks, so it's always fun to rock goofy like mismatched pairs or just bright, colorful, crazy shoes. I don't know, it's fun. Not as big, but trying to find anything neat in 13 wide community. Dude, Mitch, right? Finding decent footwear at size 13 is a pain in the ass too. Yeah, Dave would be taller if he didn't have some turned under the feet. Nice. Um, yeah, Hank, and man, I'm I am far from a sneakerhead, but I love bright colors and I love wearing bright colors. In case you haven't seen that before, it's friggin' like 80 degrees out right now, so I'm not rocking the pink beanie. But yeah, damn, you are abominations of nature outside 10. Hey, hey, good for you. I don't know, like it's that funny thing of yeah, I remember rocking New Balance, like fucking dad shoes in high school, and I would draw on them and stuff like that. Just because I was like, I need to make these cool. What? I'm talking about my shoes.
Bigshoes.com.
Oh, bigshoes.com. My wife is coming in here.
6pm.com.
6pm.com.
NordstromRack.com.
And Nordstrom Rack. Nordstrom?
Nordstrom
Nordstrom Rack. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Big shoes. Go check out those websites. You got them, Mitch? All right.
They're not sponsored, but that's where I find them.
Man, that'd be cool to get sponsored by them.
You got 20 shoes already.
That's not my fault.
It is my fault.
It is your fault. Yeah. It was an amazing Christmas. Um, yeah, right? Graham says hi. I says hi. Bigshoes.com. There we go. I'm 6'5" and a rocket size 15E. Right on, Phantom. I'm 6'4", so I did. Yeah, man. I buy shoes at JCPenney. Man, so okay, the other day I went to Target and I was scoping out shoes for Ollie, and like there's some really cool fucking shoes there. I was like, what the hell? Like I don't know. It's a very weird thing where it's like, oh man, I want to go, like I need a new pair of shoes, and instead of like going to a store, like, cause the two shops around here that used to have them, like one closed and then the building burned down, and the other one decided, oh, we're gonna cut off at 14s now. It's like, what? So Zappos is usually where I go, or my lovely wife spoils me rotten on Christmas, and I got like 3 or 4 pairs for Christmas for like 3 years running. It was nuts. I own more pairs of Chucks now than I've owned over my entire lifetime. But yeah, Academy Sports, and I buy Magellan brand. Very company. Magellan, that's cool. TwoBigFeet.com. Oh, okay. Why are all because they're awesome. Um, I got my hey, that's where I got my boots and my sandals and everything. Like the funny thing is Chucks are amazing, but like once it gets warm enough and the snow is gone, my my Iron Range blood comes out, and I just want to run around barefoot all the time. So I have sandals that I wear a lot of the time. But yeah, sorry, this got. Welcome to Sneaker Talk here on the Dave Wonder channel. Need to make a brand for that. No. um, but yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff coming up. Like I said, there's a couple produced videos that'll be dropping. Like I said, I might end up dropping those maybe Tuesday and Wednesday next week. Probably a little earlier on the Patreon. Just once I get them done, I'll just toss them up there for folks to check out. And yeah, sneaker. You're around barefoot in winter all the time. Yeah, not as often, not in public. Um, uh, the shirt was from where? Bull Airs Cyber Jedi. Mike just dropped me a message. I don't think they're available. It was like a pre-order thing, and then he got in trouble. And yeah, it's good time. Vapor is a great fig to get multiple cakes for. Hell yeah. Foot Fables, the combined TMNT and sneaker stream. That's kind of dope. Mixie talking numbers, I understand. Right on. Sorry, Hank. Not good with metric. To be fair, I'm not good with numbers in general. Uh, but someday I'll go metric for you, Hank. Anyways, that I think is going to wrap it up with the statement, someday I'll go metric. Thank you everybody for stopping by, being a part of the conversation. As always, like, comment, subscribe, bell notification, yada, yada, yada. You know the drill. I appreciate you all stopping by and being a part of the conversation. If you want to hit me up on socials, they're right there. If you want to hit me up on Patreon, patreon.com/Dave Wonder. I go live on the Patreon exclusive Discord all the time. I'm always popping up little clips and stuff on there. Metric does make sense, Mitch. I'm not behind it, or I'm not against it, rather. But yeah, I will be back Monday. Oh my gosh, Mitch has all them sweet social media links. So definitely go check that out. And yeah, again, if you have any Comic Cons or toy shows or anything in your area that you want to see me coming to like hang out at, drop me a line on Insta or Twitter or whatever, or recommend me to the promoters. I want to get out there a little bit more and start hanging out with more of the COJ. It was a lot of fun meeting a couple of you at C2E2 and getting to hang with a few as well. So yeah, outside of that, go check out Extra Life, extra-life.org/participant/Dave Wonder. Again, raising money to fight cancer for kids. Again, it goes towards children's cancer treatment and research. So go check that out. There's a mini marathon coming up in June. Yeah, next place I will be is the King County Toy Show. So make sure to swing by. I'll be rocking the pink beanie down there as long as it's not a bajillion degrees. But yeah. Okay, Dave, see you Monday. Then have a good weekend. Right on. Thanks for the stream, Dave. Good luck with deadlines. Thank you. Oh yeah, if you want merch, redbubble.com/people/Dave Wheeler. I'm not on social, so I'm not going to check you out. I promise that's the reason. It's all good, dude. No worries. Take it easy, a bunch of workers. Love you, COJ. Take good care of yourself there too, Rob. Tell your folks I say hi. Hey, see you, comics. Night, Adam. Oh yeah, hell yeah, PowerCon. See you there. But yeah, I might pop on the Patreon or the Discord after this. Just have it on voice while I'm working on stuff. But yeah, as always, much love from Minnesota. Good night. Shit. Thanks, Mitch. Sorry, Mitch. You're the best.